Development, Corporate and Continuing Education at Jackson College, Amber Collins. Hi, Amber.
Hi, thanks for having me today.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yes, it's always a pleasure to be on the Bart Holly Show.
Well, thanks, and it's always great to have you here, too. Yeah. So, some exciting things happening out at Jackson College. We're going to talk about a couple of them. But did you watch the Super Bowl halftime show?
Which one? No, I did.
The regular one?
Yep.
With Bad Bunny?
Yeah,
Did you notice he climbed utility poles?
I did see that.
It reminded me of JC.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yes.
You now have utility poles that people can climb.
We sure do.
It's for training.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about, so you guys have signed an articulation agreement with Ann Arbor Electrical Joint Apprentice Training Center.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So big word, articulation.
Sure.
And then the center. So what's that mean?
We're very excited. So Jackson College and Ann Arbor Electrical JATC partnered to have a signing a couple weeks ago, which basically allows for their electricians to come to Jackson College and get credit for some of the training that they have done at through their local apprenticeship. And so it's a way that our electricians in the area can also get credit for some of the training and walk away with an associate's degree a little bit quicker with less debt. And so we are looking at ways to partner with, electricians in that way, but we've also recently done the same thing with the Jackson Flight School, Flight School of Jackson. Not too long ago, I think they're now Solo Aviation, or that's in the works, but I do feel like so individuals going through that program as well can now bring their ratings, so their written and oral and different credentials that they're getting through that particular program to Jackson College, and also apply that towards an applied science degree. So both of those articulation agreements are a really great way that Jackson College is looking to collaborate with different organizations in the community to help people get to their end goal education journey faster.
And those areas have huge future career opportunities.
Definitely, yes. So definitely when you're looking at the trades, very high wage, high demand type jobs as well. So yes.
I was talking to an electrician in Ann Arbor a couple weeks ago, and he said if that data center gets built in Saline, they will need 3,000 electricians.
It's and I do believe that that's not the only data center that they're talking about. And so if that alone takes three, you can imagine how many the need for electricians will have. And
they can get trained right here in Jackson.
Right here in Jackson.
So for you to be able to offer this, what has the college done to create this pathway from your part that gets them into this career path?
So it's really a conversation. So if somebody is in the field, or they're looking to be in the field of electrician, if they're already tied to Ann Arbor Electrical JATC, or they want to be, it's just a matter of applying, going through the interview process with them. If they're already in the system and they're looking to come to Jackson College and take some classes and get a degree, it's really about connecting with our admissions team and bringing in those credentials to make sure to give our admissions team the opportunity to kind of align them into that pathway.
And really, in the old days, if you wanted to be an electrician, you had to know someone.
Yeah.
Because you had to get into an apprenticeship, and the unions. I mean, there was a lot of rigmarole to become an electrician.
Right. We also have students that are in our electrical certificate program at Jackson College that are always looking for apprenticeships, right? So essentially they're already taking the classes. They just need to talk with an employer who's willing to give them an opportunity to get the on-the-job experience. So they're looking for jobs, they're looking for that apprenticeship piece to kind of go alongside with their classes. And so that's also the other part of the way Jackson College is looking to partner with employers in the area if they're looking for electricians as well.
And they can get pretty much half their credits they need right here at Jackson College?
Yes, yeah. Yep.
So halfway there.
Halfway there. Yeah.
How long overall is it? Then like a 3-year.
So with Jackson College, the classes you can pretty much get done in the 2-year span, but then you still have that 8,000 hours that you have to complete on the job training. So you do have to partner with an employer for that on the job piece.
Got it. I'd be afraid to be an electrician.
There's a lot at stake.
The other thing I'd be afraid to be is a line worker.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm afraid of heights. But that's another area. You have a new Applied Technology Center that's opening next week?
Next week, Monday. So the ribbon cutting, 5 o'clock on Monday. This is a great picture of our new building. We're very excited, and we would like to invite anybody who wants to learn more about our programs that will be in this building. So we have HVAC programs standing up. We have utilities programs. We have the climb school, as you were talking. We also have CDL that's driving around outside this building. So I do feel like Monday at 5, we welcome everybody to come in and learn a little bit more. There'll be cake, it's an open house, so you'll see people climbing, you'll see our bucket trucks, you'll see a bunch of different stuff. HVAC students, I think, are gonna have a little spiel that they'll kind of provide, and you can ask questions and walk away with a much better understanding of what the building's all about.
And it seems that as I followed the progress of this, that you're relying on employers to be part of this. You'll create the education, but you want to make sure the employers are part of it every step of the way too.
Definitely. That's been a huge part in standing up these programs. Just better understanding what the employer's need is, what they're looking for, and what they really value in their employees, so that we can make sure that we're providing the best employee, the best student with the skills that they need to hit the ground running, right? One example of that is we're doing a little bit with our HVAC students. We're building in kind of in the beginning of the program a ride-along experience or a work-based learning experience, which is a shortened, maybe it looks like an afternoon or a morning or a full day, where our students have the ability to be in the truck riding along with HVAC professionals to get a really good, clear picture of what that industry is, what the expectations are for the student, for the individual, to make sure that this is something that they really want to do. And I think that's a really cool way that academics is kind of looking at that a little bit differently. So we're not waiting to the end of the program. We're starting that kind of in the beginning to give students a little bit more of a look into, is this really what I want to do?
Well, the employers must be really excited, because I know a couple of Jackson HVAC companies, they offer a scholarship to kids interested. They're trying to train their own, or they're trying to get their own homegrown talent.
Yeah.
But that would require, funding them to go to school. But now that must be very exciting for local companies to see.
Yeah, so scholarships. We have a lot of very generous companies that are helping out with equipment in this space too, to make sure that we have the most current equipment. So it's been a community adventure, and it's felt really good to be able to answer some of the need that employers are saying that they have for this.
Well, I'm anxious to see it inside. I've watched it being built over the last...
It went up very quickly.
I thought so.
Yeah. It looks great too.
And it's huge. I mean, you can't tell once you get right up to it. It's huge.
It is. Like, I love the water tower in the back. It kind of gives you a perspective, but in that higher area, that's where our climbing poles will be. So that's very cool.
All right, everyone should come out on Monday and check it out at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. We'll see you then. Thanks, Amber.
Thank you.
New articulation agreement for electrical students, and new Applied Technology Center opening, all happening this month at Jackson College, thanks to Amber Collins.